welcome to World Sesame and Peanut Conference 2024. Today we have Mr. Tahir from ZAT Trade Global Services Limited with us. Welcome to the conference.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so can you please give a small introduction about yourself and about your company?
Okay, so my name is Tahir. I got into this business about 4 years ago. Right after getting my degree, I did a little bit of research about products to export, and fortunately, I came across sesame seeds, and I decided to give it a try. So far, so good. ZAT Trade Global Services is doing well and growing. So we started off small scale. In Nigeria, we were trading, buying from farmers and selling to exporters. And from then on, we decided to get into the processing business. So we decided to get the 5 tons capacity cleaning machine, and we got a cleaning facility. So we do the cleaning for the exporters. From there, from the experience we got from cleaning, we decided to go for the exports ourselves. So we reached out to mainly people in Turkey. That's our only client base at the moment, which is the reason why I'm here to expand that client base, to network with like minds, and also to see how we can expand the business and work together.
Where do you procure the sesame seeds?
So usually from remote villages, from farmers in Nigeria, we go directly to them. We get it in small quantities. So usually what we do is we set a price for all of these small scale farmers. We get a meeting point where they collect all of that, and then we transport that to the cleaning facility where that is cleaned to export standard and stored. And once an order comes in, we ship it off.
From the last 4 years, you have been exporting only to the Turkey.
Yes. That's
Okay.
correct.
So what is your capacity? So what is the capacity of your processing unit, and how much sesame seeds you export every year on an average?
So the capacity, as I said, is just 5 tons an hour. So we are still a small business. We are still new in the industry. Just 4 years in, we have the capacity of exporting off to 200 tons a year, with hopefully building the capacity to do more. But for now, we are still, as I said, small scale, still new in the industry, which is the main reason why we are here, to see how we can grow and expand from that.
How do you think the prices has changed from the last 4 years?
We have seen a very exponential rise in the price of sesame, especially in Nigeria with the exchange rate differential. I think from when I got into the business until now, I think the price has quadrupled. Yeah, so the trend is always going upwards, but I feel like with adjustments and more information and knowledge from industry players, we can still stand in the business.
Yeah. So how do you think the global trade will impact the sesame business?
So the greatest impact, I believe, would be the logistics cost. Yeah, so that has affected significantly our ability to give our clients a more affordable price. So there is only a little wiggle room for negotiations, because you also have to consider your profit margin when making the sale. But at the same time, you want to retain your clients, so you do have to give them a favorable price. But with the rise in logistics costs, I feel like it has made the business a bit more difficult.
So how is the logistics situation in the Nigeria? Do you face any challenges regarding the logistics?
Oh yes, definitely. Especially the movement of goods or containers from the cleaning facility to the ports, because we have really poor road network. So that affects the cost. It takes it higher significantly. And there is also the risk of the logistics vehicles breaking down along the way. But we do, is something that we are used to. We do find our ways around it. But I feel like for Nigerian exporters, that is one thing that definitely affects the price we are able to offer in the market.
In the last like 1 or 2 years, we have seen that there was a lot of global challenges like these things, economic challenges we face, like logistical issues from the Sudan war and war in some other parts of the world. So how do you think those have impacted your business? Is there any impact of those challenges on your business?
Honestly, I cannot quantify how much that affects the business, because there are a lot of factors in play, right? So yeah, with the war in Sudan, obviously, I'm sure that has affected the supply chain. But to what extent, I do not know.
How do you plan to expand your business?
So the sole reason why I'm here is to get more clients. I need to expand more countries. I need clients in China. I need clients in India. I need clients all over the world. I'm here to prove that I have the capacity to deliver. And based on my track record and the work I've put in the business, I feel like it is time for me to take the company to that next level, and hopefully I get that here.
So how do you address the challenges such as the like currency fluctuations and all? There is a lot of fluctuation in the Nigerian currency. So how do you address those kind of challenges?
So I mean, with challenges like that, there is very little you can do to mitigate that. But I feel like with the fluctuations, sometimes it favors you, sometimes it goes against you. So it evens out in the end. And personally, for us in Nigeria, the currency devaluation kind of helped in making our prices more favorable, because as the dollar has more value, we are able to get more in our local currency, so we are able to sell it for lower.
Being an exporter, how do you maintain the quality of the sesame seeds from the harvesting to the exporting?
So I try to be I am hands-on in every step of the way. So I personally go all the way to the farms, make sure what I see is what I get. So I'm there for the harvest and for the collection of that, as well as in the cleaning facility. I make sure it is cleaned up to standard, like 99.9%. I make sure to maintain that. After the cleaning process, we do take the products to the lab for the lab testing, and the results have to match up to what our clients need. And we also do send samples to our client to verify. And yeah, that's how we are able to keep up that top quality.
So what do you want to tell to your buyers through this platform?
So what I want to say is that ZAT Trade is open for business. You can trust us to deliver on quality. We can give you that assurance. We are involved in every step of the way, from the farm up until the point of delivery. So yes, do business with ZAT Trade. You will not be disappointed.
Yeah. So you told that this is your first conference.
Yes,
This
that's
is the
correct.
first con. So what do you expect from us?
So what I expect is industry knowledge, more connections to exporters like minds, exporters from Nigeria to share ideas and think of ways forward for our peculiar challenge, and also interact with importers from other countries, see how they manage their business on their end, and see if we can adapt and take out a few things from what they do. And in general, just having that sense of community and getting that support from people that are in the same industry.
2 words about the conference, how it's going to help you.
Yeah, so the conference, I feel like already I am in the midst of people that are like minds, right? People that think like me, people that got in the industry that I discovered randomly, right? So it already feels like I'm in the right place at the right time, and we're doing the right thing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.